On today's episode of Psychic Conspiracy Theories, I'm going to talk about a bunch of different things. In one of my other YouTube videos, in the reflection of my glasses, you can see a strange man. At first I thought it was Uriel, but there's a ghost in this house, and it's of a old marijuana grower, and he's kind of street punkish looking, and as a psychic angel messenger and angelic spirit channeler, sometimes he jumps in my body when I'm over here. In one of the rooms in this basement, it looks like marijuana growing lights hanging up. So I don't know if he likes hanging out over here. I don't know what he's doing over here. He seems to think this is his basement. So different ghosts have different places they like to hang out. At the other motel I lived at, General Grant liked to hang out over there. So there's a deceased marijuana grower that likes to hang out in this basement. I'm going to talk about how doctors like to abuse elderly people to get them into nursing homes. And this is a psychic conspiracy theory show. Doctors like to use elderly people for science experiments. When elderly people get old, doctors like to call them delusional. If they talk about anything spiritual, they like to say they're delusional. If Joyce Myers, for instance, talks about Satan or angels, she sounds sane. But doctors like to catch elderly people talking about angels and stuff like that and say that they're delusional and put them in nursing homes to do their science experiments. Doctors do science experiments on dogs and cats, and when people get elderly, they like to use them for science experiments. So the point in this psychic conspiracy theory show is doctors will try to get as many people as possible in nursing homes to do lots of different science experiments on them. They'll lie on their paperwork. They'll take their gallbladders out and put bowel movement bags in weird places, and they test out new medication on the elderly people. They just do massive amounts of science experiments on them. They have them locked up in the nursing homes. They lie about them constantly. Doctors have to use someone for their science experiments, and they feel as though old people are old and they're going to die soon anyway. So they might as well use them for their science experiments. I worked in a nursing home. And I worked in the health center That's where elderly people go right before they die. The old people refuse to eat. The nurses smash all their medication in their mouths.